I'm pretty stinking excited. So much so that I got the collector's edition in today, and I'm gonna unbox this thing for all of you. So if you are already playing Biomutant, let me know. Also, ignore the dog noises in the background. But without further ado, let's get into it. Now, if you're not familiar with Biomutant, I'll just read it off the back here. It says Biomutant is an open-world, post-apocalyptic kung fu fable RPG. I love that description. With a unique martial arts styled combat system allowing you to mix melee, shooting, and mutant ability action. A plague is ruining the land and the tree of life is bleeding death from its roots. The tribes stand divided, explore a world in turmoil, and define its fate. Will you be its savior or lead it to an even darker destiny? Ooh, spooky. So we're going to unbox this box. We're going to unbox the collector's edition of Biomutant here today, so hopefully you enjoy it. Without further ado, I did not cut the bindings. Give me 1 second. Now I have. So the cool thing about this collector's edition is that it actually comes in a special edition box. Like, I don't remember really the last time I bought a collector's edition, period, but I also don't really remember the last time one came in its own kind of special limited edition box. I think the last one I remember, it was Destiny 1, actually. But let's go ahead and open this one up and see what is inside. Okay, yeah. So one of the reasons why I picked this up was because it comes with a statue of the Biomutant character? Monster? I don't even know what you would call it. Okay, now that's done. Finally got it out, and I gotta say, this is actually a pretty stinking cool statue. This is well worth the price of admission. Fun fact, actually, fun story about this and why I even bought the collector's edition for Biomutant to begin with was because Amazon had a pricing error, so to speak, about a year ago, where instead of it being $120, it was $60. I went ahead and put an order in just to see if it would stay, and it stayed, and so here it is. So there's that. You guys can look at the B-roll of this statue as it plays over me just talking right now and see the quality of the statue for yourself. I think it's cool. This is one of my, the more I look at it, the more I'm just like, this is probably one of my favorite statues that I've gotten in a collector's edition in a while. This is pretty stinking cool looking. I'm not gonna lie. I am not gonna lie about that. I like it. And we'll set him off to the side there, and then we'll get into the rest of the box here. Now, inside of the box here, I've got a code for a mercenary outfit as well that I will be using. No, that's a class. Okay, I'll be checking that class out. And then, of course, a copy of the game on PS4. Did not come out on PS5 or Xbox Series systems just yet. You can still play them on there, but they're not on there natively. There's not a version of that there. And then, oh, this is the fabric poster. Let me check this out. Ah, very cool. Very cool. I'm assuming it looks cool. I'm looking at the back of this. Y'all can tell me in the comments if you think this looks cool. If I remember correctly, this is the loading screen that comes up when you boot the game up. You might be wondering, wait a minute, Logan, how do you know that? You haven't even opened the PS4 game yet. I got a little impatient and started playing it on Xbox. So I've been playing it for a little bit. Well, if you look at my game clock, it says I've got like 48 hours into the game because apparently when you put the Xbox in rest mode, it doesn't stop the game clock. So I can assure you I've only put maybe about 2 or 3 hours into the game. And so far, it's interesting. It's got... I'll save it for a later video. How's about that? And then on the last thing I've gotten here is the official soundtrack of the game, which is on a CD, which is kind of weird, just because it's 2021 and I'd rather download this. My PC doesn't even have a disk drive, nor does my MacBook. So this will be interesting to see how I'm even able to listen to this. I guess I'll listen to it in the car when I'm driving to church or something and then just want to blare some Biomutant. I don't know. We'll see how that goes. All right. And then, I guess last but not least, we'll go ahead and open up the game case, even though think we all know what's in there. How funny would it be though if I open this up and it's just a digital code? And here we go. Yep, just the game disc. I'm glad the disc is, whew, yeah, that smells like a new game. I'm glad the disc isn't flopping around. You know, sometimes when you order a game and it comes in through the mail, this is popped out of the holder and it's all flopping around and you have a little bit of anxiety because you're afraid the disc is scratched. Maybe that's just me, I don't know. Well, anyway, dear listeners, dear viewers, that is the Biomutant Collector's Edition that I picked up for the PS4. Again, if you're playing Biomutant, let me know what your thoughts are on the game and what you think of this Collector's Edition, and if you even still get Collector's Editions. I feel like these are becoming more of a rare thing these days as the push to digital becomes more and more of a thing. But yeah, with that being said, dear listeners, thank you for watching this video. If you liked what you saw, hit the like button. If you didn't like what you saw, hit the dislike button and leave a comment as to what we could do better. And as always, be a deer, keep it locked here, hit that subscribe button, and we'll see you in the next video.